My name is Serena Hart, and this is my STAMP story. I joined STAMP mostly because I was really fascinated by the idea of the program. Knowing there were people who cared a lot about what goes on in Philadelphia for teens really made me want to join. I thought STAMP was an opportunity to try new activities, have my ideas heard, and just learn life skills in a different environment. When I first saw the email asking teens to apply for the teen council, I thought I didn't have a chance, so I almost didn't sign up. But I eventually did, and I feel like that was sort of a step towards getting older and learning. Since I've joined STAMP, I've learned to understand myself more and step out of my comfort zone, especially by visiting museums and events on my own and not with a few friends. My fondest memory of STAMP was going to the Brave New Voices event. It was awesome. Being there gave me a realization that all the hard work everyone puts in to make a program its best ends up with an amazing outcome. This was similar with Year 2 Party. Everyone was celebrating the joy of having a program so wonderful. STAMP brings people together.
I'm Sunny Morgan, and this is my STAMP story. It was a Wednesday afternoon in February. It was one of the first sunny days Philly was having since the occasional snowpocalypse we were used to. Sun was out, jackets were gone, and not a cloud in the sky, and all my friends were busy. I didn't want to go home, and I wasn't ready to be cooped up in the house alone. I dug around my wallet for money when all of a sudden I came across this weird card. I read the front. Stamp Pass. I had forgotten I signed up. After a 10-minute search on my smartphone about where to use it, I decided to go to the art museum since I had never been inside. I admired the Japanese tea house artifacts and the modern-day paintings. It opened my eyes to different cultures of the world and made me realize there's more to the art museum than Rocky.
I see art as a way to express myself and a way to take ideas that I have or feelings that I have and to create a way for other people to see them and understand how I was feeling at that moment.
Art to me is like a form of expression. To me, art isn't just, paint or like a pen and paper. Art is it can be digital, it can be, visual, internal. Art is just a format for me to vent, and it's like a way that people can express themselves and just showcase their talent. You don't have to be the best artist to create art. It's just what you feel.
STAMP impacted my life in the way that I just have something to do. Whenever I'm bored or I need something to do, I can go out into the city and do something, or I can hang out with my friends in a museum and we can learn something new or see a new exhibit. I think STAMP is just an important piece of getting connected with Philadelphia and learning all about our city.
I feel like joining STAMP is a way to explore the city in more of an artistic way. The city isn't just shopping and everything. It's one of the world's best places to see art. There's a lot of museums here. There's a lot of places to learn and grow and see art. So I think for teenagers who don't really think that art is a way, that art museums are corny or they're boring. To me, art museums are fun. It's you can explore different cultures.
This is kind of what you can do with art, what you can do with just culture, and these are just opportunities in your community that you can take a hold of and use and cherish.
Well, STAMP just introduced me to museums I've never heard of, and it made me curious and wanted to go explore the city more and just explore the museums I've never heard of, and not just go to the zoo or the art museum, but places like the Barnes and stuff like that. It gives me more of an insight to the city's arts and culture. Art brings people together.
You are art.